Hello everyone, this is Matt here. I'm making this very short video, hopefully without talking too much and not take your time, and talk to you about how to have a good energy and constant energy during the day and not feel any fatigue and tiredness all day long, and independent of the time you're eating your food. So as I said, it's all about making the body work for you, and that it will provide you with enough energy during the day. And how do we do that? Obviously, when we have the opportunity, we feed the body with the right nutrients. That's exactly what we need. And also there's another very important thing: we keep the insulin level low at all times, so that we can actually be more insulin sensitive, and therefore we can have all the nutrients effectively and efficiently consumed in our body, and without needing to eat too much. We will still have the benefits we need from the food directly. So how do we get that? And it's obviously after abusing our body, eating crap food, sometimes drinking alcohol. All these things will cause a lot of issues, starting with insulin insensitivity, cortisol levels going high, and also together with fatigue feeling. So, and that will bring all the bad issues together with it. So the most important thing, as I said, keep the insulin level low. So here it goes. Some people like to eat small portions and eat as often as possible and just keeping their insulin level low. But how I do it is different. So I rather eat high in fat, which will have lowest effect on the insulin level, while keeping my protein intake moderate and consuming a lot of vegetables, which is for potassium intake. Obviously that has to be balanced together with sodium as well, because we need the electrolytes in the body. And so there's another option, and once we do that, we get onto the stage where we can actually keep the insulin level low, and that will help us produce leptin, which will help you actually tap into your fat reserves to turn that fat into energy by glycogenesis through the liver. You can also have a look at it into it as well. So that will be quite beneficial for you. And together with that, obviously you have to consume enough omega-3 fats, which will help you do protein synthesis, and vitamin C, which will help you again carry all this protein into your necessary parts of your body, and obviously your muscles, so which is very important as well. So all these nutrients have some sort of secondary and primary effects on the body. They will all do they work as multiple function in your body. So another option we can do is to fast. So that's another thing. So once you stop eating, that will help you have the insulin level down. But it might be a bit harder option for you to go through, because if you're not used to burning fat in your usual daytime, you will probably struggle for a couple of days. You will see it will get easier and easier later on, but that will not be as easy, and it will be quite maybe a bumpy road for you to feel, because your hormones will go up and down. Especially it's very likely that if you push through that, you might end up with work and everything else, you might end up might end up having a cortisol level spike. So that's something you don't want to do, because it mimics exactly what insulin does, so which is essentially a not good thing. So that means when you have insulin level high or cortisol level high, instead of actually using the nutrients, you're storing them as fat immediately. So that's not something good. All right, so here's the bullet points we'll do. Keep your insulin level low by eating less amount of food with less carbs. You can eat as often as you like, but make sure you are not fully overloaded with food. So you will always have that balance level every time you eat. You're not going over the top, but you are feeling quite easy and light. And try not to eat later on in the night. It depends how you feel. But if you're eating, try to eat things that will not be high in glycemic index. Second option is to eat less frequently, and high in fat, less protein, maybe moderate protein, and again a lot of vegetables. You can do that. Maybe you can do this twice a day. Or the other option is to eat once a day, which is also fine, and it depends on your activity level. So I'm switching between all these three options. So you can do this fasting thing once a day, and once you stop eating, your insulin level will go down, and therefore you will actually have the opportunity to tap into your fat reserves by way of producing leptin. That's another option. So here are three things I could suggest, and I hope these will help and you will feel a bit better. And of course, don't forget, when I say a lot of vegetables, it's a lot of vegetables. Maybe keep it at least 500 grams and over, a kilo of vegetables if you can. And if you're full with vegetables, then that's good. Just keep yourself full with vegetables. Obviously, we might have some bloating side effects for some, because some people are not used to some sort of vegetables. You can always play with it and see what's better for you. Okay, that's my bit for you today, and then see how you feel. And I don't know, just find me and text me what you think. That's all. I'll see you in the next video if I ever make again. Alright, take care.